Hey, welcome to Crafting with Emily. I'm Emily. My goal with my channel is always to create a warm and safe space for people. I obviously do crafts, I unbox crafts on my channel, which is what we're doing today, but my goal with my channel is really to create a safe space for people. So it's less about the crafts and more about a safe and happy space for you to be. So I hope that's what you're experiencing here. Specifically today, I'm unboxing what I bought myself as my birthday present. So I'm very excited about this. The box is open, as you can tell. So I did receive this earlier this week. My birthday was last week. This came really fast. This is from Munimade. I ordered myself a canvas, which I will show you, and we're gonna unbox the canvas together. And I got a small tray toolkit upgrade, which is what I busted into already. So we will look over this sort of briefly together, and then we'll go into the canvas in depth. I have not opened the canvas. We're gonna do that together, but I couldn't stand it. I had to open the box. So we're gonna go through this together. This is my first Munimade tray. This is my second Munimade tray. The first one I ordered was one of her like oopsies. So it's a much larger tray. So this is my first of the small ones. And I'm really excited about this. So I'm gonna change your perspective. We are at my dining room table today. So the last of the videos that I filmed at this dining room table were like Halloween canvases that I was filming on my like summery tablecloth, like pineapples. And this is like a summery garden canvas that I am now filming on my fall Halloween tablecloth. So just keeping up with the tradition. So let me change your perspective so you're looking down at the canvas, down at my table, and we'll go through the things that I got in my upgraded toolkit, and we'll go over the canvas together. As promised, Halloween tablecloth. You've already seen in the thumbnail, but our canvas is Secret Garden by Shari Borba. We'll look at this a little more closely in just a moment. We'll unwrap this together. I've had my eye on this literally since it was released, and I've been putting it off, and I finally snagged it for my birthday. So with Munimade's canvases, you can purchase an upgraded toolkit, which comes with one of her special trays. You can purchase the trays separately, but it seems like, whoops, sorry, my hands are not working today. She now has magnets in the lids of her trays, which is really cool. Everything snaps together. So you can purchase the trays separately. She is incredibly popular, so there's a wait list now for the trays. So it seems to be easier to just add it on to the canvas. And this shipped really quickly. I was really surprised. So when you order the upgraded toolkit, you get the tray and then all these other goodies. This is the first time I've done this. So I got tweezers. These are like a lilac purple. They look kind of blue against the orange of my tablecloth. This is a single placer, like fancy single placer pen with a pom-pom. I love this. This is really cute. Glittery purple. A regular diamond painting pen, like the standard straw style. I also have washi, whoa! Okay. I also have washi tape. I told you guys my hands aren't working today. This is a cover minder. Oh, it's taped shut. Oh no. Oh, I did it. This is so cute. Oh, sorry. It's like a purple glitter. Everything's purple glitter. I love this. And obviously the bag's like an organza purple. She themes everything really well. There's our cover minder, and then last but not least is our cute little diamond container, which has, it looks like a whole stack of blue wax. I chipped my nail. Yeah, this is like a hefty stack. 1, 2, 3. How many are in here? 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 of them. So 6 pads of the blue wax, which I am very much on a putty kick, but of the like softer waxes like these, the blue wax is my favorite. And then we do have a multi-placer, and it's one of the thin plastic multi-placers. I like these, I use these regularly. Yeah, this is a great upgraded toolkit. I love this. This is so funny. Okay, this cover minder is adorable. And yeah, so when you pick your tray to go with your canvas, if that's what you choose to do, instead of buying the tray separately, you can select the color. So it used to be that they would pick a tray that was coordinating with the canvas, and now you can select the color. Very cool. So let me open up our canvas here. We're gonna have some crinkle sounds while I open the bag here on the other end. By here, I mean not here at all. Here on the other end. So she released 3 kits with Shari Borba a few months ago. And this one sold out right away. And I didn't need it, of course, but I did sort of need it, you know. I'm gonna need to zoom out, and I will, of course, have a bigger image for you. I'm just gonna roll her out. She's so cute. Yeah. Oh my gosh. I can probably get her most of the way in frame, but I will zoom you guys out to do so. So let's see. And I'll put the whole... Yeah. There's more of the tablecloth. Sorry about that. There's so much glare. Well, now it's dark. Well, I'll do what I can. But it's probably way too dark. Maybe I can lighten it up a little bit, but I'll turn the light back on. Ready? This fairy, she's so cute. So this is 60 by 60 centimeters. I'm gonna pull, she's already almost flat. All I'm gonna do is pull the cover sheet back halfway on one side and then halfway on the other side, and I bet that's gonna flatten her right out for us. So I don't know why I can hear my own vocal fry tonight, which is good. Not good. My hands don't work and I can hear my own vocal fry. Here we go. One more. Look at the little caterpillar here. This is not the only birthday present I got myself because I'm an adult and I don't have kids. I just have cats. So I get to do, I mean, you can do your birthday month however you want, kids or not. But I just mean that I have some extra funds. So my cats are expensive though. But yeah, celebrating the birthday month with birthday treats, so. This is the designated birthday present though. Here are our drills. Let me Zoom back in, hang on tight. Whoop. I will pull out our special drills and we'll take a look at those in just a moment. Here is our thank you for purchase for Munimade. I'm not going to read that to you today. A couple things I really like about Munimade sticker sheets is that they have what's sort of standard, so just the sequential numbering of each symbol and DMC, and then so we have just, like I said, sequential and then the symbol and then the DMC, and then also just a small sticker of just the symbol here as well. I really like that. I found that very useful. And then she does a really cool thing where the special drills are all sort of sectioned off by themselves, which is really neat. So here we have 1, 2, 3 ABs, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of these shimmer drills. Very exciting. Like I said, 60 by 60 centimeters. If you prefer inches, it's about 23 point, or it's 20, it is 23.6 by 23.6. I was gonna say it's about 23.5 by 23.5. Well, it's literally right there for you in exact. Why don't you just say the exact thing? She's just so cute. So I'm a big fan of fairies and mermaids, witches, dragons, and so this little girl with her little glasses meeting the little fairy in the middle of the night. I assume it's the middle of the night. Okay, let me pull out these special drills and we'll see sort of where they might go in the canvas. I think I have some suspicions, but let's see if we can find them. I'm going to pause us for just a moment so I can get my bearings and you don't have to see me fumble with these bags, because as we've already seen, my little fingers aren't working very well this evening. So let's see if I can grab those out and I'll see where they go. All right, I did want to show you one more time a better picture of the original artwork here. I don't know if I was clear about that to start with. It'll be in the thumbnail. But I just think she's so cute. All right. So I believe we've located our special drills. I'm not going to be too precious about this, but we have our first one, which is this 349 shimmer drill, which has that sort of gentler mica dust coating on top. This sort of looks like the Target logo. And that is going to be in some of our mushroom tops here, throughout, and then down in these little flower puffs down here as well. And then there's some more mushrooms down here too. So throughout the mushroom tops there. And then this more, it looks a little more magenta to me in person. Another shimmer drill. Sort of hard to see. I don't have great lighting right now. I apologize for that. Which has, you don't need to know every symbol, I suppose, but it's, what is this, the female symbol? I should probably know that. Again, this one is more throughout our sort of these like purple leaves here, and then down here towards the bottom are sort of these like clover type flowers. But really throughout all of these purple leaves at the top. Really love that. We have a more orangish shimmer drill as well. It took me a little while to find this, but this is also throughout some of the like purplish flowers, I think they are, sort of in the bottom half of our painting here. And then moving on to our, you might be able to see this one a little better because the color's a little bit different. You might be able to see that one shimmer a little bit. This is 964 as a shimmer drill, and this is going to be in our fairy's dress here. This sort of, not the darker color, we're going to come up on that in just a moment, but this next shade that's throughout her dress, and there's a little bit in her wings as well. And then we have this deep blue 996 as a shimmer. And this is going to be in our center, these blue plants here. Very cool. The coloring of these plants is incredible. But we've got a couple of different like fronds of this plant. And this is where that blue shimmer is going to be. And then finally we have this 3766 shimmer, which again, maybe you can see, maybe not. But that's gonna be that, whoop. This is going to be represented as the deeper color in the fairy's dress here. So this color is going to be in the center here, and then this lighter color is going to be on the outside bit here. And then the even lighter shades, it looks like I do have like 3756 on the very outside, and in the on the outskirts of this 964 I have a 747. I think that's going to turn out really well. Okay, let's look at the ABs. Sorry, I just wanted to... Very interested in how much the fairy is going to shimmer or not shimmer, so... Okay, then we have 3 ABs, which are going to show up a little bit better on my camera and my poor lighting. The first one is a 601 AB. And that guy is going to be, again, in our red cloverish flowers here. Sort of in the base of, and our mushroom. Is it in the mushrooms? No, it's going to be just, it seems like it's just in our clovers. Clover type flowers and not in the tips of the mushrooms here. But it does show up in some of our puffballs. No, that was the orange one. I'm getting myself confused. So just the clover flowers in the base for our magenta AB, our 601 AB. The next one is a 3846 AB. It's imperative to shake and then hold it in your hand close to the camera. 3846. And this guy is again going to be in this blue plant, which is sort of framing the fairy. The fairy's sort of appearing in the frame of this blue plant. And this is frustrating me a little bit. The blue plant does peek up a little bit over here, but I think it does sort of function as a frame for our fairy mostly. And then finally, we have just a little bit of 3847, which is like very dark green AB. And I only found this in a couple of places. There's a little tiny honeybee up here at the top. So his little stripes are this AB. And then I also found it in a few spots in the greenery down here. So I assume this is gonna pop up in a few more places in the greenery and I just couldn't spot it. But it is a pretty small bag, so. There she is. Again, I'll have a bigger photo that I'll have put up a couple of times for you guys already, but I'm just so thrilled with this. I love everything about this painting. I'm so glad I finally have it in my hands. I think this was a great choice for my birthday present to myself. I love everything about this. I love that we have these little bees throughout. I love this little caterpillar. We've got mushrooms. I really like that these blue plants with these flowers at the top are sort of framing our fairy. Again, not quite in frame, but sort of framing our fairy here. That's like such an intelligent, like artistic, I don't even know what, I'm not gonna pretend to know how to describe it, but I just love that she's framed like that. There's just so many cute little details. Here's another little caterpillar here. I've done 2 Munimade paintings already. I can throw, if I still have them on my phone, I'll put up pictures here, but I've done Bouquet of Happiness, which I really love. That was also square, which is what these drills are. And then I've also done Miss You by Michelle Zia, which was gorgeous as well. So I really love Munimade's quality, and I'm really happy to have this one here in my hands. So I wanted to share this with you all. I hope you all enjoyed this one, and I look forward to working on this soon. I did want to share one last thing with you. Let me see if I can find it. Munimade usually sends out a little toy, and mine was a rubber ducky with a little, he's like riding a witch's broom, and he has a little cape and a hat. He's so cute. So cute. So yeah, so thrilled with this. As a little kid, I wore glasses all the time. I wore glasses until I was like 23, until I could afford contacts. Yeah. Anyway, I love her so much. And the fairy. It's so good. I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know what you think. I hope it was enjoyable to spend a few minutes here. Like I said, I try to put more emphasis on like being a safe place to spend some time rather than, I don't know, the crafts themselves. But obviously, if you are so inclined to go spend some money, that being said, go spend some money at Munimade if you want to get your hands on this. I'll link Munimade below, but I'll link Shari Borba's Instagram as well, so you can follow her because these designs are so cool. All right, thank you guys so much for hanging out, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.